or preservatives. Purity you can see, quality you can taste.
Miller's made the American way.
Good boys got what it takes. Full tilt, all out, whole wheat flakes. Nothing halfway, nothing sweet. Just a great big crunch of good whole wheat. Yeah, hey, banana, move aside. These big flakes got nothing to hide. Wheaties, Wheaties, good whole wheat. Now go tell your mama what the big boys eat.
Test pilot Chuck Yeager for AC-DELCO.
Up here, technology can be fun. Down there, it's a different story. It's where General Motors tests AC-DELCO parts to make sure they deliver performance and reliability. AC-DELCO has a full line of parts for most any car or truck, from DELCO batteries, DELCO shocks, AC fire-ring spark plugs, and AC filters. Help your car pass the test. Get the smart parts from AC-DELCO.
Call 800 AC-DELCO for a retailer near you.
Second place. We interrupt our regular programming to bring you this special report from the Channel 6 Action Newsroom.
Good afternoon, I'm Rob Jennings. Negotiations aimed at heading off a SEPTA transit strike at 6 o'clock just an hour from now have fallen through. Some 5,000 SEPTA bus, subway, and trolley drivers are set to hit the bricks. They're ready to go out on strike at 6. Let's go live now to reporter Jeff Barnes, who's at J&A Caterers in South Philadelphia, where the union members just got the word from their president, Roger Taus. Jeff?
Okay, Rob. Union leader Roger Taus just addressed the TWU here at J&A Caterers in South Philadelphia behind me. They are going to strike, a tentative strike. 5,200 transit workers. SEPTA management met with Roger Taus at 2 p.m. at the Holiday Inn at 18th and Market this afternoon. Taus called it, quote, a package that is nowhere near what the union wants. One major snag in the talks, the issue of disciplinary procedures. Taus said SEPTA did not move an inch on that issue, and they haven't in the past 5 or 6 months. Therefore, Taus says the union must do what they have to do, unquote, and that's a tentative strike. He said starting at 6 o'clock tonight, all buses, subways, and trolleys will be out of service. Taus said even the mayor pleaded for a strike not to occur. Taus said he apologized, but again, the union did have to do what they had to do until, as he puts it, SEPTA management gets its act together. Another snag in the talks, pensions. There is nothing on paper as of now, but Taus said SEPTA did not come through with a viable pension program. So there you have it, a tentative strike. Union members just leaving the hall. The meeting lasts, I'd say, about 10 or 15 minutes. They will have a tentative strike. There's going to be no SEPTA bus, subway, or trolley service starting at 6 o'clock tonight. I'm Jeff Barnes reporting live on the action cam from J&A Caterers in South Philadelphia.
Jeff, if you can hear me, this does sound very definitive, but I did hear you use the word tentative several times. We've got an hour left before the strike deadline at 6. Do you think there is any way at all that a strike can be averted?
Rob, that's a tough question. Roger Taus seemed pretty adamant as what he was saying to union members. He said around 12 to 2 o'clock this afternoon, things looked pretty well. At least they were bargaining. They were talking about the pensions. They were talking about the disciplinary actions or the disciplinary program that the union was calling for. But it just doesn't seem, just by the tone of his voice, it does not seem as though anything can be solved. And what we're talking is just a little bit over an hour. It looks as though there is going to be a strike. It is a tentative strike. Something could occur. And, of course, if something does, we'll have the latest word.
We certainly will. Thanks very much, Jeff Barnes, for staying on top of that story. And if a strike does occur at 6 o'clock tonight, it goes without saying that it's going to be a pretty rough week, not only for people who use SEPTA transit, but for the commuters who have switched to transit because of the Schuylkill Expressway squeeze. And we will have the very latest for you at 6 o'clock when we see you on Action News.
This has been a special report from the Channel 6 Action Newsroom. Stay tuned to Action News for further details. We now return to our regular programming.
In a day that he is Harry Labonte in 4th place and Dale Earnhardt in 5th. Not to mention Darrell Waltrip in 6th. We'll be back with more exclusive coverage of the Atlanta 500 after this word from our local station.
Saturday, Dwight Muhammad Qawi, formerly Dwight Braxton, defends his WBA World Cruiserweight title against former World Heavyweight Champ Leon Spinks live. Plus, a special look at the wild world of the big trucks. All on TVC's Wide World of Sports Saturday.
86 Grand Am, Firebird, Fiero, $86 delivers.
Now, when you lease any new Pontiac from your Pontiac Pace Setters.
86 Sunbird, Pontiac 6000, Parisienne, $86 delivers.
No security deposit, no first month's payment. An extraordinary offer where all you pay is $86. Or now get special low-rate financing on every Pontiac model when you buy. Buy or lease, you'll pay less at your Pontiac Pace Setters.
Our lawyers are in courtrooms like this every day, representing people, not corporations. At Hyatt Legal Services, we concentrate on personal cases like divorce, probate, accidents, and bankruptcy. So we handle a lot of them. For just $20, you can consult with one of our attorneys and feel confident we have the experience to back it up. I'm Joel Hyatt, and you have my word on it. We took the fear out of legal fees across the country and in your neighborhood.
John Wayne, Maureen O'Hara, 11:30 tonight.
This is today's Chevrolet Camaro.
Saturday night, USA, heartbeat pumping, time to play. Camaro's waiting for you. The main V8 Chevrolet, big night history, your own way. Street Camaro and you. Saturday night, USA, streets are on with Chevrolet. Drive today, Chevy. Live today, Chevy. Camaro.
A lot of people have found a John Deere riding mower slightly out of reach. But that's changed, because now you can get a brand new John Deere riding mower with full-length steel frame and 30-inch high-performance deck for the price of someone else's mower. In fact, when you see how affordable a John Deere rider is, you'll have to sit down. Nothing runs like a Deere.
Twix puts the dig in your gig. It puts the boom into your beat.
Puts the rhythm in your feet.
Keeps you rocking along. Puts the soul into your song. You can keep on, keep on, keep on, keep on moving with Twix. Chocolate caramel satisfaction. Life crispy cookie gets you back in the action.
Nothing to sticks a Twix can't fix.
Foot slip, smack, back in your rap. Keep on, keep on, keep on moving with Twix.